when they see you, they see MECHA. And because of that, I want to celebrate you guys. Today is not about necessarily MECHA opening up 7 stores, going on 10 in 10 years. It's about taking the time to celebrate each person here and where they are today versus they were 10 years ago. Dad, you want to get Dad that message? Huh? Over. Can you say bye to Daddy? Bye. Have a kiss. Give me a kiss. Where do you call Dad? It's outside. Alright? Goose. Say bye to Daddy. Bishop. Daddy. Bishop. Bye, Boo. See you guys later.
Say bye.
Bye. So let's say good morning to Tony. Let him know the sun is shining. We started our day. Every day we reach out to each other, make sure we know what we're grateful for. So let's make sure he knows that, today's a day we're grateful for 10 years and 7 stores and the opportunity to be here. And when he wakes up, he'll do the same, and gratitude is an attitude, and we'll start our day.
So this is where they set up at nighttime. And this was like my exact upbringing. It's like a blanket on the floor and a pillow. So I'm like, Mom, there's like 5 bedrooms upstairs. Why are you set up here? And so she, with this mattress, not even a mattress, it's just a blanket on the floor. They were like camping out. And when I was growing up, this is how I slept too. I figure we start the morning with a little 5-minute meditation or something. Okay, so this house was like their prize house, right? So like they bought it at a time when we couldn't afford it. So it actually pushed us into buying a small restaurant. That was a hole in the wall that we're gonna see soon. And you'll see it like built from there. It's pretty cool. Like right now you see the end result, and we've built layers on it, but yeah, it's pretty cool to now see. I want to say it's 20 years later that we can just sit in a gazebo and meditate and hear the birds. Yeah, 20 years of work, and it's like here we are at peace, kind of.
Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing, fashion, designer clothes, lacing your plate up.
Inside Amigos Deli, the connection is that this is where it all started. My dad came to this country in 1990 as an immigrant, worked for a year as an overnight janitor, and told himself after that first year that he didn't want to work for anybody and he was going to become an entrepreneur. And he bought a deli that was about a third of this size and opened in 1991, and this is where we grew up. This is my dad's office, where it really all started. I mean, excuse the mess, he's old school, it's all about papers, but coming here every morning to say good morning to my dad, show him some love. He's traveling internationally, but he's still here. If you look along the walls, one of his best friends. But one of my favorite things about this is all the pictures he's kept from over the years when we were young. Hanging out as a family, first communions, some of his accomplishments in business and being featured in the newspaper, and like just the whole idea of legacy. Some of the people who are no longer with us, my aunt, my grandfather, and the people who represent the next generation here, with my firstborn son and our family photo from this past fall. And it's, this is home. This is where I feel most comfortable, and this is where I come to every morning to start my day.
Like my dad would be stuck here cooking sauté. It would be my mom doing the fuzz. Then it would be me doing like the appetizers, the spring rolls, whatever it is, the grill, reading it and like having the food funnel through here so that it goes out. So it would be literally 1, 2, 3 for the longest time, and a lot of memories, a lot of adrenaline, a lot of fighting, but also a lot of love, I want to say. You know, it was intense. It's intense cooking, and when you're cooking with family, it becomes magnified, and you really see how thin these walls are when you come here. But it's all good. It's all love. You do the best you can, and God willing, they show up, and you just cook. You cook from the heart, and if the food is good, that's why they're here. It's not the ambiance. So this was my place to experiment for quite a few years. This was a proud moment. This was 10 years ago, building the first MECHA. It was an upgrade from here to me because I was so used to having, carpeted floors and, holes in the walls. And I finally got tile in the kitchen. And the feeling at the time was like, okay, I just gotta wake up and work every day. I just gotta create, I just gotta do and do. There were moments where you have anxiety, there was moments where it was a lot, but if I recall to this time, it was quite a growing year because of so much going on. And so for all those who are opening up new stores or first-time business owners, I know what you guys are going through.
Live. Insane. Love it.
I stand for CT, let's do it.
Paradise life relaxing, black Latino and Anglo-Saxon. I'm on the exchange, the range, cash, little tribe of Shabazz, free at last, brand new whips to crash, then we laugh at.
Look at the team. Have you guys played the video yet? All right, let's play the video.
We're gonna do a nice champagne toast after this, have some cake. So hope you guys all enjoy. We're gonna have a great day today.
So last time we were here, we were celebrating people's choice because the people chose you in 2022. But today, we're here to celebrate not 1, not 2, not 3, but 10 years. In our industry, a 10-year run is the stuff of legends. When we think of legends, we think of
gratitude. And we really wanted this toast to really define what gratitude means. And for us, gratitude is really a blessing bestowed upon you. And we want to talk about what's the blessings that are coming upon the future.
And as we sit here with our blessings, what we really wanted to make sure everybody in this room knows today is that we consider you guys our blessings as well. And it's our job, and it's our mission, and it's our purpose to share these blessings with the rest of the world. So we're proud to announce MECHA opening in 3 new states next year: Washington, D.C., Columbus, Ohio, and Denver.
Yay!
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Salud.
Thank you.
So collectively, as each single person takes a step forward and we grow and glow as a company, we're able to accomplish this. So my parting words to all of us is a cheers to Eat Justice on 3, because you guys are Eat Justice, you guys are the change we want to see in the world. So thank you guys for being part of the MECHA story, and now let's get it in for one big one. Let's go. Right here. Ready? On 3. Venga, let's go. Everybody step forward. Eat Justice on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Eat Justice!
History's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling, click rolling, tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, I civilize every savage. Give me one shot, I turn tripe like.
I am in love with MECHA. It is probably the best restaurant I've ever been to, and that's a lot. I've been to a lot of restaurants.
And I just really like noodles. Like, that's why I love this place.
I love the noodles, food, and music.
Selling Attica, send them to Africa.
I rule the world.
Imagine that.
word. Community. Community, for sure.
Possibility.
Home.
Giving.
MECHA es mi segunda casa.
Impactful.
Collaborative. MECHA to me is just growth.
The only thing I really want to say to Tony and Rich is that I truly appreciate them and truly appreciate what they do, and I appreciate them creating a community where people feel valued. You know, the hard work doesn't go unnoticed, and the hard work is encouraged, and there's no real true bias. It's just all about, you know, what you offer to each other, and it creates a strong, you know, loving, trustworthy community. So I really appreciate that.
How do I tie family and this whole weekend into today's meeting? And I didn't want to sound cliche, right? That we're a family and yada, yada, yada. So I had to really dig a little bit deeper. I sat within myself. In the past couple of days, there was a constant theme, and it was a shared meal, right? Yesterday, we did a hot pot for my family and for Rich, and not only for the shoot, but it's ingrained with us. If you are lucky enough to do a hot pot one day with me and my family, it's a very social gathering, social scene. I realized, okay, what is all of this has to do with anything? And I realized that, you know, during the cooking process, during the shared meal, during serving breakfast, right, that Rich and I's job is to create that meal, to create that table, right? And there's a quote that is on my laptop, and it says, if you're fortunate enough, create a longer table, not a higher fence, right? And I realized, I looked at my family, and I looked at hot pot, I looked at the shared meal that we cooked for Steve, and that's what we're doing on a daily basis, is we're cooking out of love. We're creating opportunity. We're creating a longer table, right? So that you guys have a choice.
My parents sat down at one moment in time and said, I have to think about what's possible. I have to think beyond what's in front of me. I have to redefine the boundaries in my life. And in doing so, I'm here today, and we're here today. And we're 7 stores going on 10. And we're 10 stores going on 15, and we've impacted the lives for better of 38 people since they started their employment. I hope to do that tenfold, and I hope to do that with all of you. Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate it.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine?
If I rule the world,
Still living for today, in these last days of time.